The woman with no arm has to go to court because the cop didn't want to admit he was wrong. You guys might have seen this video. Is the body cam footage of a police officer pulling over a woman. Well, the officer began explaining why he pulled her over, and he's like, I saw you using your phone, holding it in your right hand, to which the woman responded by going like this. Now, in her case, there was air where the arm was supposed to be. And that should have been enough to prove that the officer was mistaken. But he did not want to let it go. Before anyone says, well, she could have been using her left arm and the officer just meant left instead of right. One, he accused her of using her right arm to hold the phone while driving. Two, if she's missing her right arm, how is she going to use her left hand with her phone while simultaneously steering the vehicle? Now, instead of admitting he was wrong and letting her go on her way, he asked her to swear on her hand to God that she was not lying. And then he gave her a citation anyways. So along with not owning up to his mistake, he decided to ridicule an amputee. So the fact that the officer moved forward with giving her a citation, it's making me think, are cops just writing people tickets regardless of them actually being guilty of something in hopes that people will just pay the fines instead of having to go through the trouble of contesting it in court and just wanting to get it over with? Like, are they banking on a lot of people just being like, all right, I don't want to take off work to go to court to fight this ticket?